In this video, I'm gonna share with you guys how I use the portable Rug Doctor spot cleaner and a hose to extract filthy SUV carpets. Now let's get straight into it. What's going on? So glad you guys are here and welcome back to the Wilson Auto Detailing community. If you're a professional auto detailer who wants to become more successful and profitable in your business, or just a car enthusiast who wants to improve your detailing ability, then definitely consider hitting that big red subscribe button right below this video. So right now I'm on location at a customer's house doing a big kind of makeover basically, and I've been doing a lot of filthier cars lately. It's not something that I do very much, but of course for the right price I will basically do any detail. So I just want to take you around a little bit to show you kind of the carpets, the condition of the carpets that I'm cleaning right now. They are extremely dirty. This car has never been detailed. This is the family hauler. This is the car that gets beat up. I'll go ahead and show you guys the back as well, and I want to show you what I've already extracted. You guys can kind of see this area right here that's back behind here that's been chemically cleaned, steamed, and extracted. But let's go ahead and check out the other side as well. It kind of looks like there's just been like this mold that's been on these carpets, but of course that's not what it is. It's just really filthy. So let me explain how I'm going to attack this and why I do it the way I do. So the three main tools that I'm going to be using for this video is number one, my VX5000 steamer, number two, the Rug Doctor portable spot cleaner, and then number three, I'm going to be using a hose and kind of explain that. Now, this is, I don't know if I would consider it an advanced strategy, but it is something that you do have to be careful of when you're using. For example, this is not a strategy I would use if you can't leave the car in the sun. This is a strategy that requires a lot of water, a lot of chemicals, because the carpets are so disgusting. That's why I'm using the amount of liquid I'm using, and that's why I'm doing the strategy that I'm doing now. Yes, I want to be able to be in the sun when I'm doing this. I want the car to be able to stay in the sun because it requires a lot of drying time. I want the car to be in a location where it doesn't matter if the doors are open, because I'm going to want to leave all the doors open after I get done detailing. Now let me go ahead and explain exactly what I'm going to do. First, let's treat the carpets with the chemical. So I'm going to be using Super Clean diluted 5:1. Now I know you guys are kind of up on the back part of the car so you can't see everything down here, but all I'm going to do is take my Super Clean 5:1 and very literally drench this part of the carpet as well as this wall right here. I'm not going to be conservative. I am intentionally using a lot of liquid. No, this liquid is not going to start to, make anything mold or smell mildewy, because once again, the situation I'm in, it's okay that I'm using this strategy. I'm taking certain precautions. So let's go ahead and soak this carpet with the Super Clean. Now that I've done that, one extra little step I'm gonna take is use my Rapid Remover adhesive remover. For a video on this about why I love it on carpets, check out the YouTube card I'm linking up right now. But I use this to treat stains, so I'm just gonna spray some particular stains that are especially bad, especially along this kind of sidewall, and maybe a couple ink stains and some of these really black parts. So now that I've done that, the next thing I'm gonna do, because I'm really trying to almost just kind of like bathe these carpets, that's kind of the best analogy. I want to soak it in water and then I want to suck it all out. And so I'm going to use the hose just a little bit, and I'm going to very lightly spray over the area that I treated with the chemical, because I want a little bit more liquid, a little bit more lubricity to allow the chemical to really spread as I scrub it. So I'm just going to very lightly do like this. I'm not soaking it right now. I will later, but once again, right now, this is all I'm trying to do. So I'm not speeding this up because I want you guys to see about how much I put. So that's it. Now I'm going to be using my VX5000 steamer, and very, simply, not a lot of strategy to this. I'm just going to steam this whole area and really scrub. Okay, so now that that's done, number one, I just want to recap. It was treated with the Super Clean 5:1, then I sprayed a little bit of Rapid Remover on some specifically tough spots, then I got my VX5000, I steamed everything, and before that I treated it with a little bit of extra water from the hose just to make the chemical spread a little better, scrubbed it, put it on high steam. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my Rug Doctor, turn it on, and use this simply for extracting. I'm not putting any chemicals in this, I'm not putting any even water in this. I'm gonna hold my hose behind my extractor like this and spray the hose lightly, as well as pull back on the Rug Doctor and let it suck up. And literally what I'm doing is mimicking a big, $1,000 extractor that shoots water and does this at the same time. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because, number one, normal extractors most of the time don't give enough water that I want in this particular situation. I am trying to really soak these carpets to really stir up the the dirt, really soak everything up and extract it, pull it out with the Rug Doctor. So I'm gonna do it a little bit slow and then speed up the rest of it because I want you guys to be able to see this process. So this is what it looks like. So we'll go ahead and go over the area I just did. So we just did this kind of middle half area, okay? So right here, everywhere the camera is. Now, there's a couple things I want to point out about this. Number one, certainly there is some improvement. There's absolutely no doubt about that. And then not to mention down here, there's absolutely improvement, especially on this wall right here where the mat doesn't cover. The mat ends right here, so when you take the floor mat out, this is the part of the carpet that's exposed. You guys can see that that looks dramatically better. Yes, there's absolutely no question. However, in a lot of ways, I think we tend to overestimate what extractors can do in the detailing world. And so when I'm extracting carpet, I'm never really looking for perfection. You guys can see these dark spots, these dark stains that are still here around this area. Definitely this looks better. You know, you can compare it to those over there. That's what it started as. That certainly looks better. But again, there's still these leftover spots. And the problem is I could sit here and extract this, but eventually I'm gonna pull up clear water, which means there's no longer a stain coming out. It's just literally almost dyed the carpet a different color with all that dirt and mud and all those sort of things. So is this improved? Absolutely. Now, what was the other point of this video? Well, the other point I wanted to make is that very simply, you don't have to have $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, you know, hot water extractor to get good results in the detailing world. And if you guys didn't notice, I coupled the steamer with my small little extractor on purpose because the steamer kind of acts as that hot water extractor part, but even better probably because I get to shoot out the steam. I get to stir all that stuff up with that extreme heat. That steamer heats up to something like 450 degrees, and then at the same time I come after that with some water extraction. Though it's not hot water extraction, I really don't need that because of what the steamer did prior to that. So the reason that I use the, you know, a smaller extractor like that is because in my world I just don't need anything more than that. And you guys will see that the more you use extractors, a lot of times we really overestimate what they can do. And at the end of the day, it comes down to what I say all the time: communication. You have to communicate with your customer. Once a car is left like this for 10+ years, never detailed, never even cleaned, there's only a certain result you can expect no matter how much you steam and extract. So one more time, just want to show you guys some results here. You guys see I've done this whole trunk area. Look, there's still a lot of discoloration there. And we'll go ahead and go look at the part we did with the Rug Doctor and the steamer just now. And you guys see, was it worth it? Absolutely, it was worth it. But once again, certain level of expectation you have to implement. Started out about like this, and then we've come to about like this. So absolutely, it is better. Yes, I'm gonna continue doing this on all the rest of the carpets. And you guys saw, I literally kind of made a makeshift extractor with the hose and the portable spot cleaner by Rug Doctor. I just had to use 2 hands. It's a little more inconvenient, yes, but for those of you on a budget, once again, you just got to figure things out kind of like this. This is a really good strategy to use when you don't want to kill your wallet. You can definitely implement something like this. So if you guys would like to buy anything used in this video, the VX5000 steamer, the portable spot cleaner, the super clean, the rapid remover, anything that I used, I'm gonna hook up Amazon links to all of those tools and products below in the description box below this video. And if you use my Amazon links to buy any of those things, it does give the channel a very small commission, but it helps the channel stay alive so I can continue to give out awesome content just like this. And because I know that the steamer I use is about $1,000, it's very expensive, I'm gonna hook up some less expensive steamers as well, so that if you guys would like to incorporate one of those into your detailing world, you can have an option to do that for much less expensive with still getting great results and getting a great tool. If you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hook up all that stuff in the YouTube comments below, because I always read those, and I'm sure to get back to you guys as fast as I can. And if you're new here, then definitely consider subscribing, because I come out with videos all the time just like this on products, tools, strategies, communication skills, business skills, and so much more, all in an effort to help the pro detailers become more successful and profitable in their businesses. And on this channel, I share the same strategies that turn my business into a full-time income with part-time hours. So if that interests you, definitely subscribe. Once again, thank you guys so much for being involved. And as always, from Luke here at Wilson Auto Detailing, keep working hard, and I'll see you guys in the next video.